I retired from the Navy 6 years ago, and I still enjoy it. I think the martial arts instructor is one of the best jobs there is. Why? You can beat the people, it's legal, they pay for it, and come back every week. If you beat some people in the street, the police come and take you away. Everyone knows Uwe.
Ja, ich bin der Uwe. Ja, ein bisschen Triebtäter und Organisator der 3 Tage. Ich freue mich riesig über diese große Response, finde ich total klasse. Habe natürlich auch eine große Bitte, da ich schon möchte, dass jeder möglichst viel mitnimmt. Also wenn es irgendwelche Probleme gibt, sprachlicher Art, verständlicher Art, bitte einfach melden, meckern, ja, dass wir schauen, dass jeder die Chance bekommt, hier möglichst viel von den Tagen mitzunehmen. Wenn Anregungen sind, einfach bitte fragen. Wir wünschen, dass wir alle möglichst viel aus diesen 3 Tagen rausholen. Und dann übergebe ich jetzt an den John.
What is the course content? We go through the history of Kyusho Jitsu. Then we have a look into the Western approach, how we look from the Western side, Western medicine, to it. Then we have a look into the Eastern approach, restoring knockouts. We have a look in how to locate points, where to find them. The concept of yin and yang, activating pressure points, and pressure point fighting. This is what we're going to do in those 3 days. There will be a lot of theory. Please feel free if you want to make notes. Now, our body is connected to the brain by peripheral nerves. Afferent means supplying. Sensory nerves, they send signals from the body to the brain. For example, if I try to lean here, and there's a little pin, what do you call that, pinesse? To put something on the wall, a little pin. Okay, so when there's a little and I just do this, I hurt myself. Straight away, a signal goes to my brain and tells my brain, that hurts. And at the same time, I withdraw my hand. That is a reflex. But also, my brain has to give signals back to tell me to take my hand away. Or when I step in something, can be in heftslekken, I call it pinesse. Or someone just walked the dog and I step in, oh, that's dirty. Yeah? Signal from the brain to do this movement. Okay, hold out your arm, make a fist. I'm going to push it down and you resist, okay? Okay. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to affect his skin. Do it again. Hold. What's happening here? Well, because the skin is a peripheral nerve, afferent nerve, sensory nerves, what I do, I create a little bit of wind. So the wind is detected by his skin, by the little nerves under the skin, send signals to the brain and said, listen mate, something is changing here, a little bit of wind. So his brain starts to concentrate on what's happening here. He's no longer concentrating, keeping his arm up, so I can push it down. Because of this, we have to make a difference between hitting a point or applying pressure by squeezing. Aaron. I like your head, that's why you come forward. Now, like here, runs 3 meridians here. One of the meridians runs here and comes to the surface here. If I press here, shall we dance? Yeah? Affect his leg as well. This number 5 here comes to the surface, easy for squeeze. But there are persons, you can squeeze what you want, but there's an effect. It means the nerve runs a bit deeper. It can happen. So what we need to do then, we have to hit it. Thank you. And so to the surface here and here in the wrist, especially in the wrist. There's a point, pericardium number 9. When we hit a point under the correct angle, it drains our energy, our chi from our body, and we feel like Scheiße. You see, 3 punches, the second time a little bit less, and even the third time a little bit less. It's still sensitive. It stays sensitive for about a minute, just over a minute. So if I hit him on the same spot within a minute, the result will be enforced even more. There are 3 main nerves in the lower arm. It's the radial nerve, the median nerve, and the ulnar nerve. And their location matches with 3 meridians, or body in here, morphines. Those endorphins are stronger than the morphine they give you in hospital. These are natural painkillers, and this makes the body less sensitive. Now, how can I use it in fighting? Christian, please. For example, we all know Kotemamash or Nikio. If I apply Nikio to him, the signal will go to his brain, tell his brain, that hurts. The pain becomes less, isn't it? Because now his brain is aware there is pain here. So I said, yeah, I know, leave it. What do you need to do? Make sure that there are constant pain signals to the brain. And we can use it in a fight, because if I hit someone in the lock, yeah, it hurts. But after a couple of seconds or a bit longer, he doesn't feel the pain anymore, because the brain is aware of this pain. So I have to make sure there's a constant stream of signals to the brain. Thank you. Another thing is putting out the energy. How do I do that? Hey, Aaron! Nice to see you, long time no see. Okay. Away. Go. Yeah. So if you all partner up and try this with each other, I suggest do it on Tim's left arm, not on his right arm, because it will have effect. Yeah? Pardon?
Du kannst das gerne auch bei mir machen. Ja, er meinte